Artificial intelligence is a discipline of computer science that tries to make sense of the world and perform classification tasks and understand this is a cup, this is a name card, this is a microphone, and understand on a computer level what is going on in the world. Artificial intelligence has an amazing number of really positive applications. I've studied autonomous vehicles, and the idea that road accidents will decrease is truly amazing. There are a number of applications in climate change research, in eradicating poverty and providing connectivity in rural areas. It's really the transformation of our era. Unfortunately, there are also some negative externalities that we need to be concerned about and make sure that as we innovate and as we develop these systems, we're mindful of the implications for human rights, for privacy, and for transparency, and the fundamental values that make democracies unique and competitive in the global world. Authoritarian countries have recognized the power of artificial intelligence. Vladimir Putin has said whoever becomes the leader in AI will become the ruler of the world. And Xi Jinping is also investing heavily and interested in accelerating AI development as a strategic issue, not just an economic issue, not just a political issue, but a strategic issue. The surveillance equipment that is really being pioneered there is being distributed around the world. I think the New York Times headline said it right when they said "Made in China, exported to the world." 18 countries already are using these Chinese-made intelligent monitoring systems. I've been using Google Translate app a lot here during my stay in Brazil, and it's been extremely useful. But that same technology that helps understand language and translate from one language to another can also be used to understand what people are saying and to be controlled by a state if it's misused. The state or a company amasses so much information about us, then there's a question of whether we can continue to be free and open societies. The other issue is transparency and accountability. Right now, artificial intelligence systems are black boxes. So the way these algorithms work is that if you ask them to explain, how did you make this decision? This is a cat, this is a dog, this person's approved for a loan, this person gets a line of credit. Even the engineers who are coding these systems can't really give you a rationale. And that's a big problem for democracies because we rely on accountability, upheld if necessary by a court of law, and an appeals process to make fair decisions and transparent decisions in our societies. For authoritarian states that just want to move quickly and make good decisions, because these algorithms will give you good decisions, but they won't give you explainable decisions. For authoritarian states, that's not as much a problem, and that's a weakness that democracies are going to have to contend with as these technologies advance. The misuses of these technologies require researchers to be more vigilant on where their technologies are being used and who their partnerships are. Balancing that with the spirit of open innovation and the truly wondrous achievements that some scientific collaborations have produced. I mean, the eradication of smallpox was an international collaboration, the International Space Station. There are, clearly distinct positives to collaborations, and I think we don't want to err on the side. We don't want to go down a path where we become so xenophobic that we're closed to what makes democratic systems open and innovative and unique. But there are some concerns to be aware of.